Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another story for you. This one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Refusing to Let My Dad Walk Me Down the Aisle Because He Brought His Affair Partner to My Mom's Funeral? I, 27 female, am getting married in October. My dad, 53 male, was always there in my life, but after what happened when I was 20, I basically stopped seeing him outside of family functions. When my mom was dying from breast cancer, my dad was already cheating. I didn't know until the funeral. My mom passed in March 2017. I was devastated. Then at the funeral, my dad brought Maggie, introduced her as a close friend, and stood by her side the whole time. My mom's sister had to tell him to stop holding Maggie's hand during the burial. I found out later Maggie had been his affair partner since my mom's second chemo round. Mom, never knew. When I confronted him, he said life is complicated and he had to move on somehow. Maggie moved into my childhood home 3 weeks later. Now that I'm getting married, my dad assumed he'd walk me down the aisle. I told him no. I said I'd be walking alone or with my mom's brother. He got quiet and then told me I was punishing him for falling in love. I said I was punishing him for being a coward and a cheater. He's since gotten the whole family involved, and even Maggie reached out to tell me I'm being spiteful and ruining a chance to heal. Well, there you go, Dad. Have AP reach out because her words will mean a lot to OP. My mom was the kindest woman in the world and she deserved better. My fiance supports my choice 100%, but I'm getting pressured by some relatives saying it's been 7 years and I should let it go. Am I the astronaut? You know what I'd say to all of these who are reaching out to you telling you to let it go? I'd say, you know what you can let go of? The wedding invitation. Get you spineless dicks. No. They don't get a vote. I'm sorry, they didn't go through what you went through. Look, I understand that terminal illness and sickness in general are one of the biggest impacts on relationships ending, right? People can't handle it and they end up leaving or cheating, or it's a major thing. Own it at least, right? And it was a completely disrespectful way that he executed every turn of this, and then to have the balls to be like, oh, it's completely okay that I do something like that, but you're not allowed to make your own choices? No. No. OP, this is your wedding, this is your choice. That guy can get FTG. And AP for reaching out to you and being like, you're being spiteful. Listen, bitch, you don't get a say, you don't get a vote. Don't ever talk to me again. Blocked that number. I'd block your dad at that instant too and just be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're trying to get the extended relative army out here? What's the narrative you're giving them to make them think that I am in the wrong for this? Because I will gladly set them straight. Here's what really happened. Anybody who gives you shit for this at all does not deserve to be at your wedding, does not deserve to be a witness to a happy moment in your life, does not deserve to be a part of your life moving forward. They made that choice by reaching out with their bullshit. That's it. End of story. Are you the astronaut for saying no to your dad and not letting him walk you down the aisle? Hell no. Make it official here. NTA. Dad? AP? Slide on into the back door there. Oh, no, it's back hole. Not back. Well, it's just getting worse now. You get the black hole. Dad, AP, and all of you extended family member dicks who are reaching out now, you get ASCOM 1 for thinking that you have any say in this at all. I understand Dad reached out to you and gave you his sob story and asked you to reach out to OP and tell her she was being wrong. But at some point in there, you have to be like, I think this might not be the right thing to do. And not do it. Blah.